Well, hi. Welcome back to Glitter 50. I think I've started this video like 3 times. So today I'm going to talk about the things that I got last year in my lucky bag. I think I have all of them. I'm not 100% sure. I did not go back and watch the video. I probably should have, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items, and I don't remember how many items I got in the lucky bag last year. I'm going to start with this one because this one, this is the Holy Frog Daily Mineral Sunscreen. And I know everyone's going to say you need to use sunscreen, and you probably do. However, I have not. And I used this a couple of times, and I probably used too much. I am going to be outside today a little bit, and I'm going to try it, but I'm only going to try just a little bit because I'm going to a celebration of life today, and I don't necessarily know if it's an inside or an outside. It is winter, but it is sunny out. My coworker from years ago, her husband passed away, so I'm going to go see them. About this though, I don't use it. I know I probably should use it. And I was super excited to get it. And from what I remember, it was not like the most expensive item, but it was not like the least expensive item either. But I really don't use a whole lot. And I know, go for me in the comments if you want to. However, this moisturizer, I use it at night once, twice a week. And I got it a year ago, and I still have lots of it. This was $165. This was expensive, and I love it, and I hate that because it was expensive. I'm looking for brushes to use. I'm going to use my Sigma brushes. This is the EO4 and the EO5. And I'm going to use the palette that I got, which is the Natasha Denona Yucca palette. I have my eyes primed with my Ulta Beauty. If I sound a little stuffy, it's because I stopped taking my allergy medicine about 2 months ago, and my nose is just going nuts. So it is what it is. But like I said, I'm going to a service today. I'm going to go into this brown color right here. I'm going to try and go a little bit more orange with this palette, which is not particularly easy. And as far as this palette is concerned, I've used it 2-3 times. I know everybody that I watch, Natasha Denona is one of their favorite brands. And for me, it's not. Not because I don't like her brand per se, but I'm not into these colors really. I like greens, I like yellows, I like oranges, but these to me are more muted. And I know that simple is good, but I like wild and crazy and all the things. So this is a harder palette for me to get on board with. So hold. Okay. Had to blow my nose. And while I was at it, I figured I would use my Kayali invite only. I know a lot of you are waiting for me to do my perfume review. This is the only full-size Kayali perfume that I have purchased. I do have several others, 5 others, and I had another one. I will talk about all of those, but this particular one is my absolute favorite. Invite only. It's so nice. Okay, back to the palette. Sorry, jumping all over the place. So as far as using this palette, I have not used it a whole lot in the past year since I got it. I think I've used it maybe 3 times. But like I said, I'm going to try really hard this year to just use what I have, and not buy a whole lot of makeup. So I'm going to go into this color right here. The first one I used was Flax. This one is Fushi. Okay. But this is me trying to use what I have, enjoy what I have, try and get more use. See, that doesn't even look like it's really showing up. It probably is, but not like I like it. Maybe if I use a little bit bigger brush. Okay, I will use, this is the F31 or E31 from Bling Brushes and Allie Dawson. Yeah, maybe if I use a little bit bigger brush, it'll go a little bit further. There, it has a little bit more color to it. Anyway, so this is me trying to use things that I purchased. And one of the reasons why I'm doing a video talking about all the things that I got in my lucky bag last year is I did end up purchasing, see how that does that? I'm going to cover it up, but because my eyes water and it gets up there like that, last year I bought the big lucky bag, which was $150, and you got a lot of stuff and expensive things. And it's kind of the luck of the draw because you get whatever they send you. Well, this year I didn't have the money to do the big one, but they did have one for $75, which, I didn't really have the money for that one either, but feeling sorry for myself and making poor choices is kind of my thing. So I did what I shouldn't have done and I bought it. And I know I shouldn't have done it, but I did it anyway. And we're here. I'm going to go into this color right here, this orangey color. This is called, it's IXIA. But so I'm going to just blend these two together with that orangey color. But after this video, after talking about all the things that I got in my first lucky bag, I'm going to record a video about what I get in this year's lucky bag. And I know that there's other things that I got. Like I said, I did not go and do the research like I probably should have. But it's been a busy week. I had basically a full week of work. I did take a couple of hours off on Tuesday because I was not feeling up for it. I needed to help my husband take a shower and I just needed a little more rest. So I did not go in to work like Tuesday morning. But anyway, so so I didn't do the research. I should have, but I didn't. So I'm just going to blend that in a little bit again. It lost a little bit of its pigment, but I'm hoping. Okay. Like I said, it's not my favorite, but so many people absolutely love the Natasha Denona brand, and I'm just weird. And I know that. I know that I'm just a unique little duck, and I am what I am. I is what I is. So I'm putting on the Glitz Fix and Shine. I love this little glass container, and I'm running really low on this because I use it every day, but I'm going to keep the container and just put something else in it because I don't like this container. Not sure how I feel about the product, but once I run out of this, I will give that a shot, and then if I don't like it, it's easily removed and done away with. How's that? Okay, so I'm going to, I really want to go bold, but I'm not going to. I'm going to use this color right here. It looks super pretty. Elysian. Don't ask me. Ellison? But I'm just putting this on all over the lid. I'm doing something just a little bit different, a little bit sort of subdued, I guess. I know, as I have bright yellow and orange everywhere on my eyes. But they know me, they know that this is what I do, and I'll get into all the other, well, I have 2 more items that I'm going to talk about in a moment. But so that's all I'm going to use out of that. But I like a little bit more drama. So I'm going to go into my Odin's Eye single shadows. This, you can't really see the orangey color that it has in it, but it will come out. And I'm just going to put that here in the middle, like that, to give it just that little bit of extra oomph that I desire, that I crave, that, because that's just me. Alrighty, that looks good. I like the extra shimmer, the extra shine, the extra glitter, and it just has a little bit of green and a little bit of gold and a little bit of orange. So, sorry, my nose is, like I said, going wild. So now I'm not going to pause the video. I'm just going to keep going because why not? in all of this, I will update you. I'm pretty sure I updated you, but in case you're new, I'm having kidney surgery on Friday. I'm filming this on a Saturday. Um, so I will be out of commission for a while. Um, I don't know how I'm going to feel, so I don't know if I'm going to. Oh, that was the Tier Milk Skin Toner. Probably should tell you these things. I've been using the Tier uh, collagen lifting eye cream, and I just do not even a full pump. I just do like a and do under both eyes because a very little bit goes a long way. And I've been using the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops for all over. My skin loves this. I got this from Angelica Nyquist. She sent it to me in a box that I won. So happy about it. So now I'm going to go in with my, oh, right. This is a very flat foundation from Tier. So I want to have a little bit of glow. And I just use this. It's called a pre-glow up mist from Candy Cosmetics. I think I got it in a BoxyCharm. Maybe an Ice Cream Beauty, something along those lines. I'm not sure. So I just let that sit on my skin for a few minutes and go over the top with I'm not sure if this is running out because I've used this so much. I've gone through a red one. I have another red one, and I'm not sure if I've gone through that or not. And then I have this pink one, and I have another red one and another pink one on standby. That's how much I absolutely love this foundation. Love the way it sits on my skin. Love the way, I have not touched any of my other foundations. I need to, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to promise myself that when these two are done, I'm going to use those, the other foundations that I have, I'm going to use those up. At least try them again and see if I like them, because why go around not looking my best? Doesn't make any sense to me to not look my best. I'm going to put you on hold again because I'm going to blow my nose and then I'll be back. Alrighty. So I got this brush in, sometimes I feel like I get more coverage with the brush than I do with the pad. I start with the pad, but sometimes I like it better with brush. Anyway, I'm going to use those, see how much I really do or don't like them. If they don't make me feel the same as pretty as I do when I wear this, then I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of them. Today is not the day that I'm going to do that with because I want to look good and feel good going to see my friends. So that's my goal today. But so these people that I'm going to see today, they don't care what I look like. I mean, they are really good friends of mine. I need to clean my brushes. Let me go over it with my sponge. But they are friends of mine that I had when I worked for Durham School Services, and they're still friends of mine. But I don't see them on a daily like I do because I worked with them, and we were definite friends, but I don't see them on a regular basis anymore, and I miss them. So today's a good and bad day because we're meeting for not so good circumstances. However, we're meeting nonetheless. So this brush that I'm using, this is the Sigma Soft Angle Concealer. An F72. And I really do like this. It gets underneath my eye. I have like a little dark spot right on my nose. And this helps me to blend the little concealer that I do use under my eyes. I use the Glow Wish. I really like it. It doesn't crease on me. It doesn't fall into the folds like a lot of other concealers do. I want to use this so bad, but it has this little sticker on it that I've tried to get off like 15 times, and I just can't get it yet. So off camera, I'm going to go ahead and try that, but I'm going to, because I'm almost out of this. Almost. I'm working hard. Oh, I should probably put some lip stuff on. I love this stuff. Because we're going to get into that in a minute. Okay. Like I said, I don't remember what else I got except for these next two items, but I'm not to that step yet. So I love this. This is from Tati Beauty, which is not a brand anymore. This was called a Blendiful. I love this thing because I feel like I have a big face, and this covers quickly all the things that I like to cover. I know I'm looking very powdery, but there's a reason. There's a method to the madness. Okay. I'm going to bring this out, but I'm not sure if I'm going to need it or not. All right. Just brushing away or smoothing in or whatever you want to call it. I love, this is a big brush, an F18 from ColourPop. It's huge. I know, that's what she said. But I love that brush. Now just going over everything with my damp sponge, making everything, sorry, that's my husband, blend. Alrighty, now this brush. This brush is a Sonia G. I don't even know what the number is or anything, and I looked it up. I want to say it was like $55. It could have been more than that, but I'm not 100% sure. I love this for doing my bronzer. And I did not pick up any extra bronzer. I just am using what's stuck in the brush because I tend to go a little heavy-handed. Okay, now I'm going to pick up just a little. Watch. I'm going to do my nose and do the rest. Because, like I said, I tend to be a little heavy-handed with it. Now I'm going to put that down. Actually, I love this brush. Would I spend however much to get it? No. Am I thankful that it came in the lucky bag? Yes. I love this brush. If it ever gets destroyed, I will be very, very sad, but I don't have $55 to spend on a brush. So that's a no. Good brush, excellent brush, love the brush. I personally just don't have the money to do that. Now, oh, no, not that one. Sorry, I'm reaching for my blush that I want to put on today. I'm using this one. I don't believe, was this part of? No, this was a Ice Cream Beauty thing that I got. I don't remember a whole lot of what else was in the lucky bag. I remember these 5 items. I've got one more to show you, but we're getting there. We're getting there. There. Going to do this. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Had to blow my nose again. So I'm going to use my Winnie the Pooh and ColourPop Silly Old Bear. I love this Super Shock. It just has the nicest little golden leaning towards a yellow, which is like that pale yellow, which is exactly my favorite color. I love a pale, pale yellow. My favorite color. If I could have a house this color, I would. Unfortunately, the house that we have has siding on it, so there's no painting it, and I don't have the money to paint it. It would go really well with our roof. We have a blue roof. It's a metal roof, so there's no painting it either, but it doesn't need it. Yellow and blue go really well together, and I would love that. But alas, it's not happening. So I'm going to take a little brush and a little bit and put this on my inner corner. And I'm going to go and do my lashes and my waterline off camera. I'm going to put in, this is the ColourPop Cream to Gel Liner in Nautical. It's a brown. And then the Fireworks Maybelline mascara, and this is also in a brown. And then we'll do the final product. Alrighty. So the final thing. Actually, I'm going to use the Glamlight. I got this in the Holiday Mystery box. Hopefully it goes. I do like the feel of this. It glides on very nicely. Trying to embrace lips. Got out of the habit when COVID hit. So anyway, this is a lipstick from Wayne Goss, and this is in the shade Hazelnut. And I have used it quite a bit. It'll give a nice ombre look, sort of. My husband will say, that's too much, because he's not used to me wearing lipstick, which is fine. Valid. Hold, please. All right. I definitely need to get this nose thing under control before surgery, but this is what the look is today. I really like it. Overall, the Holy Frog, the Natasha Denona, and actually the Wayne Goss, these are okay products. Not my favorite. Glad I have them. Not that I'm going to use them, and not that I'm going to use them up and then regret not having them. These two, however, once I use this up, it is $165. This is called Sleep Mask Night Repair Serum. And it's RN Co. Blue, I believe. Love this stuff. It is so good. But like I said, I only use it once, maybe twice a week. I use other serums or other moisturizers the rest of the time. Love this stuff. I will be sad when it is gone, but I am not going to repurchase at $165. And again, that brush, that Sonia G brush, such a good brush, but not going to repurchase. So this is my final look. Now I'm going to record the second half of this video. It'll come on a different day, but I'm going to record what I got in my lucky bag this year. So please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, who's better than you? Nobody. Thank you.